Aquarius, welcome to your monthly overview. I hope all is well and fabulous for you. So, if you've been watching tarot for even a little bit, we should be big boys and girls and know to take what resonates, leave what does not, and reverse energies as it applies. I am done with over-explaining. Too many people don't seem to get those basic concepts. I know you know, but again, there you go. I'm done overly explaining. It's wasting so much time. And I'm like, dude, seriously, these are basic concepts. They are not difficult to grasp. But I tell you what, some people go out of their way to make it difficult. What's going on? The monthly overview can concern itself with love, sexuality, coin. I don't know. That's why we're here. It could be a little bit of everything. Let's find out. What's going on for Aquarius? Let me know if you're dealing with Leo on that split. Strength and who you are and your sense of confidence, direction, etc. Good. Split. We're trying to get there. What's going on? Shield, what did you see, please, for Aquarius? What's going on? You've had some complex one. I don't know why. You've had some whoppers. Y'all dealing with old folks, new folks, a mixture of in between. Oh my goodness. Dude, seriously, what is up with this energy of yours? What's going on? What are you trying to tell me here? There's some confidence here about meeting people, both new and old. What is up with this? What is going on with your energy? Let's do this again. And let's try to do something cohesive, please. What's going on? Thank you. I want that direction. Give me the direction. That's exactly it, isn't it? Some of you are in a place of trying to find direction. Confidence is there, but direction. See? I'll just keep seeing it. Okay, what's going on? Show me the current energy, please, for Aquarius. What's going on? Right away, the Lovers. Okay. Okay. Well, now. Is that the problem right there? Are we in a lovership situation? Or you want one? Or you're in a lovership situation. You could be dealing with Gemini. You know, does not have to be. Or you have Gemini in your chart, in which case pay attention. We're dealing with a lovership type situation. Somebody wants more maybe. Make it legit. Make it official. Justice. Your air cousins here. Libra, Gemini. Okay. What is important? What's important for Aquarius to understand? What does Aquarius need to understand? What do you really feel? Four of Cups. How do you really feel about this person? The thing about the Lovers, there's no guarantee of the Lovers. It's more like the expression of it between two people. There's no guarantee that it'll last forever. You know, that's what sucks. It can be a very powerful connection or not. I know you're looking upon this situation or this person. How do I really feel? Is there more to this than that? You know? Is it still as powerful? Will it go somewhere more? Is the connection deep enough? Or is it long-lasting? Can it sustain? Sometimes the Lovers is so powerful it cannot sustain. It simply burns itself out, too. But this is no guarantee of emotional disengagement. This could be Aquarius taking a time out. How do I really feel about this lover? What are my real feelings here? And until then, you kind of emotionally pull back until you can work it out. Okay? So you're not putting all your cups out there on display until you can figure it out. Excuse me. Fears, please. The pollen is high in Texas right now. And so is the humidity. It's wreaking havoc on my hair. What are the fears, please? What are the fears, please? Doubts. Yes, you do have doubts, don't you? Okay, this is pretty straightforward so far. We have doubts. You have doubts. We're going to clarify and see what those are exactly and why you've pulled back your emotionality regarding this person. I don't think it's a situation. I believe it's a person. Okay. What is supporting Aquarius at this time? Good night. I apologize. That's not even a joke. I mean, it is bad. And yours truly is highly susceptible. So if it annoys you, I promise you, it annoys me more. What is supporting Aquarius? What is supporting? I will have, oh yes, people will complain. They will complain. Oh yes. It's like people's favorite thing to do. What is supporting Aquarius at this time? Ace of Cups, your sense of love. You want it to be correct. I know. I know. What is supporting Aquarius at this time, please? The Empress. Ooh. Dual card of Taurus, Libra. Oh, I cannot wait to see where you have a strong sense of personal embodiment. Okay, being in touch with the world. All right. Strong sense of productivity, self-claiming power, right up there with the Emperor. Okay. But being more in touch with the earth and holistically bringing things full circle, you know. A greater sense of self. Very strong sense of self. That's gorgeous. You know. That's lovely. So you want to make sure that your efforts and energy are on board with this person because you have a strong sense of self. The greater scheme of things, as it were, with the Empress, bringing things back around full circle, holistically, including everything, right? I want this to be, in the greater context of things, the correct thing, the right person, right? Gorgeous. That's lovely. That's so wonderful. That's lovely. So it makes sense that you pull back, take time out, try to understand yourself. It makes perfect sense. Okay, obstacles, please. Obstacles, please. Any obstacles here? Obstacles that Aquarius should be made aware of, please. Obstacles, please. I'm seeing an Aquarius who does have a strong heart and strong sense of self. And you can have a very deep connection to somebody. But where's it going? What am I going to do with it? How is it meant for me? How is it meant for me? You're trying to understand that holistically. How is this meant for me in the greater scheme of things? What am I meant to do with it? Obstacles, please. Obstacles, please. Why am I getting given this person? What is their role? What is their purpose in the greater scheme of things? Not just how I feel about them in the here and now, but in the greater scheme of things. What are your obstacles, please? Aquarius's obstacles. Show me Aquarius's obstacles, please. Finding your truth is difficult. I don't know why. It's directly your sword energy. The Ace of Swords to the Knight of Swords. Something is blocking your knowledge from arriving to the appropriate conclusion to directly answer this question you have. This is your obstacles. Your own thoughts are your obstacles. For some reason you can't access them at this time. I don't know why. You have an Ace of Swords here. There's a truth and you want to go run into it. You want to understand this truth. You want to understand the truth about this person and its effect in your life and what it means to you long term. Why are they in my life? Why are they being presented to me? There's something like that. And you want to answer it, but for some reason it's also your obstacle. You can't seem to find the answer to your question. Okay. We'll see what that's about. Okay. Show me the outcome, please, Queen of Cups. Perhaps it's not the thought that's the problem, more like your sense of intuition. High Priestess, as I said, that confirmation. Confirmation. You need to be using your intuition more as opposed to your thought process. Some of you are trying to rationalize this lover, this person who identifies as the lover. Why are they in my life? What's the purpose? How do they serve me in the greater good? And those are great. Those are wonderful thoughts. Those are powerful thoughts. But it's not the same as this, is it? I don't think you're going to know until you allow yourself to feel it more. You can be in a lovership situation and still be withholding your thoughts and your emotionality, which I see you're doing twice. One and the other. So you may not be able to fully access why they're in your life until you can feel it. As for some of you, not all of you, it's a Two of Cups type situation. Okay, we've got intuition stuff written all over this. Underneath that, the Hierophant. Two of Cups, soul bond connection, possibly higher planes of commitment, that kind of thing. I won't accept it, but please know it's there. It's causing somebody a headache. Yeah, when we can't access our thoughts as much as we would like, Aquarius, we give ourselves a headache. Yeah, I see that. Okay. It's one of those things, it's like as much as I want to fully embrace this, I don't understand the purpose of it. You're not going to understand the purpose of it because you're not accessing your intuition. Okay. This is coming from a place where you need to feel it instead of rationalize it, and it's so much easier said than done. And then also you might have some Taurus in your chart. For some of you that's really strong. Okay, show me the lovers that, oh well, no, that I apologize. Outcome, use your intuition. Your underlying is the Two of Cups. That's why you're feeling it so strongly and why it's such a huge question mark. It's a question you really want answered. And your default method is your sword energy, so that makes perfect sense to me, but it's not coming from a place of feeling, okay? Not that I can tell. Show me the lovers, please. Show me the lovers, please, in your current energy. Show me the lovers, please. Show me the lovers, please. Show me the lovers, please. You want to be connected to the universe, and you want the universe to make sense of this relationship. There it is. That's what I'm looking for. You want the universe to make sense of this relationship for you. Why are they in my life? What purpose does it serve? The fact that you're connected with them on a spiritual level and it doesn't make sense to you because you're trying to rationalize it. That old quagmire. Show me the Lovers, please. Show me, okay. The Knight of Wands. God, they just get you all fired up, don't they? This person also has a unique rhythm. That's what some of you feel. They kind of dance to the beat of their own drum, but for the most part, yeah. Your sense of fire for this person feels so correct, doesn't it? It just lights you up. It gets you going. It makes you excited. It makes you feel things you haven't felt in a long time, you know? But again, what's the greater point? That's what that's the pressure I'm getting from Aquarius. It's like, what is the point of it? What's the point of this connection? King of Cups. Again, what you're experiencing in the moment, what your thoughts are trying to tell you versus what your heart space is likely being ignored, your sense of intuition. What else about the Lovers, please? What else about the Lovers, please? What else about the Lovers, please? Ooh, let me know if you're dealing with Scorps. Death. What does this mean? Should I just kill it? Should I just kill it? You don't trust it. There's something about you that doesn't trust the passion or specifically the sense of this connection. What's the point of this connection? And it could literally be a Scorpio who embodies all these things in your mind. They are my lover. They have a wild sense of passion, a unique sense of direction. They seem to kind of dance to their own drum, that kind of thing. You see them as terribly unique and transformative energy, or it makes you feel transformative. It begs you to change. It begs you to transform, and it's kind of scary, isn't it? How can you be so... It's like the moth to the flame. They're attracted to it, but they also get burned by it. So that's why many of you hold back. You feel the temptation of the heat of it, but you're also afraid of having to transform for the sake of it, because this is going to require transformation if you choose to embrace it. That's scary, man. You're fixed air. You like change under your terms and conditions. You know? So if I'm going to change, this person has to be worth it. If I have to end something in order to begin something, the cyclic behavior, transformation, then, you know, it has to be worth it. So again, it begs the question, what's the point of this connection? Is it viable? Is it long-term? Show me the Four of Cups. What is important for you to understand that you have emotionally disengaged from this person? Possibly cut off all activity from this person until you can sort that out. Show me the Four of Cups, please. You're still looking at them. You're still looking at them. And like I said, reverse energies as it applies. I default to saying you because this is your reading. Hence, you. But again, reverse energies as it applies. Just because it's negative, I don't automatically bounce it off onto the other person. And it's, oh, it's their responsibility. No. A lot of tarot readers do that because it increases views. Oh, no, you didn't do anything wrong. None whatsoever. It's totally the other person, 100%. It's your reading, so I default to you. But again, don't take it personally. And second, reverse energies as it applies. Show me the Four of Cups, please. You're trying to get to your ultimate heart space. It's just slow as hell. So you're trying. Good. 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 You are trying to get to your heart space. You are trying to connect with it. This is what's important for you to understand at this time. Currently, you're emotionally disengaged from this person whose energy is absolutely tempting to you, but you don't know what the hell to do with it. And it's more than temptation. I can promise you that right now. You don't know what to do with it, so you've emotionally disengaged. You are trying to get in touch with the greater part of your feeling. What does this person mean to me on the spiritual level, the emotional level, okay, in the greater scheme of things? Also confirmation of Scorpio's card. Slowly but surely you are getting there. So what is the fears? What are your doubts then? Show me the Seven of Swords. Show me the Seven of Swords, please. Show me that Seven of Swords. Show me the Seven of Swords, please. What are the doubts here for Aquarius? Good. I'd rather see some movement than not. I don't care if it's slow. That's not the point. That's not the point. But you have the strength to take this on, the strength to change, the strength to transform. You have doubts about this. Let me know if you're dealing with Leo, or you have Leo in your chart. I have met somebody who has nothing but triple and even quadruple fixed energy. That was an interesting person to work with. Oh, God. Well, I'll say this. They were a lot more open-minded than I thought. Speaking of fixed energy, Hierophant's at the bottom of the deck. Will this lead to commitment? Do I have the strength to take on a new commitment? Do I have the strength to end an old commitment? Do I have the strength to change? It could be any number of those things. Okay. Do I have the strength for this? But you know, your higher sense of self versus living in the here and now. You know, how do I make the most of this life? How do I make the most of this life? And where does this person fit into it? Do I have the strength? You have a lot of, that's a hell of a strong self-doubt. And it makes sense. And I'm telling you, I'm looking at Aquarius who, in order to be with this person, it's going to require some serious transformation and or change. And that's scary. It's scary. It's scary as hell. I see it. But you're also, and I give yourself credit for this, you're trying to understand your heart space to its full extent. What do you really feel about this person? Because it does require change. It requires change on somebody's part. Show me the strength, please. Strength 4, and show me more about that. It's kind of substantial. 6 of Cups. Yeah, that's why you can't really leave it alone, isn't it? Soul bond energies here twice. 2 and 6. Yeah. Are they my real soul bond? Do I have true love for this person? Will it be sustaining true love? Some of you needed to hear that. That's your doubts. These are your fears. It's not confirmation of your fears. Let me get that square with you right now. This is not confirmation of your fears. It's a reflection of them. That doesn't mean they're actually true. It's just what you're struggling with. Your fears about this being a true connection, a true love connection, is very strong. And also the strength component. Do I have the strength to make change? I don't know. Let's find out. What is supporting you? Oh, let's go ahead and switch it up. It's gorgeous, though. It's straightforward, Aquarius. I'm not gonna. It's very straightforward. Let's switch it up, though. We're gonna switch it over to this guy. Show me the Empress, please. Oh, and the Emperor on the split. That's the truth. There's a truth here. Show me what I need to see, please. Show me what I need to see, please. What is the best possible clarification? And the Wheel of Fortune. We hope things will change in time. Discover our truth. Eventually, yes. I know, your truth is imperative to you, but honey, so is your sense of feeling. It's like you're struggling between the two. Things will work. Somebody wants things to work, you know, but do I dare? Do I dare try to engage this? Do I dare try to make it work? Do I make an offer? What's going on? Show me this Empress, please. What is supporting you? You have a lovely sense of holistic self, that you want to contribute to the greater good, not take away from it. And I completely respect that. I am of the same mind and mentality. You know, that's my background. Do no harm. But sometimes you do. Sometimes you have to do harm in order to create better change, a stronger world, a better sense of self. You can't go through life hoping to not cause damage or be the recipient of damage. That's just not how life works. If you want more for yourself, if you want better for yourself, sometimes you have to do damage by default. You have to make change by default, and change is never easy. There's a reason why it's called growing pains. Yes. Show me the Empress. Show me the Empress, please. King of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Strong sense of self, strong sense of home. Okay, very strong sense of self and home. All right, we're stable. We have a strong sense of home, stability. Who I am, what I'm about, it's quite firm. I want to add to the collective, not take away from it. I want to add to myself, not take away from myself. So this is what's literally supporting you. Strong mind also, King of Swords, that's your energy. Good, lovely. Okay, so you want to add to the world, not take away from it. You want to expand your empire, not shrink it. You know, so again, the imperative question here for Aquarius is, will this extend my world? This person, will their energy extend to my world? Will they add to it? Will they enhance it, not take away from it? I need to know that I am expanding correctly, or I'm making the right choice. Am I making the right choice for myself, my empire, my world? Absolutely. Your home is critical to you, so is your money. Your environment. Your environment's very important to you. Something about environment in the literal sense for some of you. Something about feeding the world? Something about feeding the world. I'm sorry, it's so vague. Something about feeding the world. If that makes sense to you, let me know. Now, let's get over here to the obstacles. You're having a hard time. accessing the truth. You want to know your truth. You would run to it yesterday if it made sense to you. Logically speaking, that is very Aquarius. Yeah? But it's slow. The Knight of Pentacles. You're trying to arrive to the answer, logically. It's also proving to be the biggest obstacle. It's like you can't know enough. You don't have enough information. I insist, I don't have enough information. I don't have enough information to make a decision. Yeah, because it's not about that. This is why it's so hard for you. This is why it's so hard for you. Not for your thoughts, lovely. Okay. It's not for your lovely thoughts. But yes, you're lovely too. It's not for that. It's not for that. It's not for that. It is not for that. You need to get into a place of intuition. You feel the correctness of this person, but logically you want an answer. And I understand that. That's very you. That's so you, you know. Unfortunately, that's not how this situation's panning out, you know. Yeah. Show me the High Priestess, please. Show me the High Priestess. Okay, we're going to get in touch with our intuition, I hope. I hope I don't see blockage. Let's find out. Show me the High Priestess, please. You gotta access that place, honey. That's undefinable, scary, murky, watery. I had to... Show me the High Priestess. Let me get back to that thought. Show me the High Priestess, please. Show me the High Priestess, please. Show me the High Priestess. Show me the High Priestess, please. In time, it feels like you will have justice. There's something here about justice. Again, Libra, your air cousin. Temperance, card of Sagittarius. Can we narrow that down? Those are all majors. Those all majors over something the High Priestess. Can we narrow that down, please? Can we narrow that down, please? Some of you have to create justice with a Sagittarius first. For somebody needed to hear that. I'm sorry. That was confirmation for a very small number of you. Some of you will have to create justice with a Sag first before you can do anything else. So if that applies to you, you let me know as you see fit. If you want to access your intuition, you need to quiet your mind naturally with your Four Sword energy. Go into a place of retreat. Allow yourself to feel, not think. Okay? Allow yourself to feel, not think. Open up with yourself first. You need to open up to yourself first. This is the struggle of opening up our most intimate thoughts. You need to struggle. You're struggling to open up with yourself first. Never mind anything else. Never mind answering this question. Use your intuition. Okay? Go into a place of quiet. And let yourself feel instead of think, which I know is easier said than done. How can you create balance naturally, easily, productively? Okay. The answer will come to you. Now, what was I saying? Somebody who was very cynical, I guess. Somebody had been jaded by somebody, let's put it that way. Water and air cannot get along, because I'm seeing heavy references to both air and water. They just cannot get along. I disagree. Where the ocean meets the sky, that's where you sail. No, it can be done. Ah, look at this now. You have to forgive me, love, but it's just a matter of time. All right, Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. We're waiting to make this work, even if it's at bare bones. Three of Pentacles, Three of Wands. We're going to make this work. We're going to make this work. You can feel their energy, can't you? Two of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. Offer. Could be rather substantial. Could be small. It depends on how much you retreated from this person. The more you retreat, the bigger that offer to talk or get together gets, right? If you completely retreated from this person's energy, or the communication is low-level, basic, and erratic, kind of fragmented, broken, or even awkward, that Three of Pentacles and Three of Wands, a little tentative, a little awkward, okay? The bigger this gets in somebody's mind, the offer to get together, talk, whatever, meet up, have a drink, go out for a coffee, the bigger this becomes. So, the longer we're separated, the harder this gets. That coin gets bigger and bigger and bigger, right? Yeah, so we've delayed this energy because you can't arrive to the conclusion that your logic and rationality is dictating, demanding you answer. It's not going to work that way. You feel their energy. You know you can. And that's one of the things that's driving you fucking crazy. How come I can feel their energy? Because it's a soul wound. I've seen it twice. And if you were listening to your intuition, you'd know it. I do believe you're going to understand it soon if you haven't yet. So again, Aquarius, if your first thought is, I know who that person is and they're an asshole, I don't want anything to do with them, then this either isn't your reading, or why are you thinking about them so hard? If this was an asshole energy, I'd tell you, I really don't have a problem with it. I don't know if you've noticed that about me. I would tell you. Your person has a strong sense of independence, a deep sense of being able to end things or begin things. They have a strong sense of passion and personal direction. Their compass is rather strong. So is yours. So is yours. So do not forget that. You want to enhance the world. You want to expand your world, and it's going to require growing pains. It requires growing pains. If I'm going to enhance my kingdom, you have to assume to take on some discomfort. That is change, transformation, and that's why it's with you so hard. So you want to know. You want to know, Aquarius, is this person worth it? You want to know, is this person worth it? 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 You arriving to that conclusion is taking way too long because it's not working logically. It works intuitively. And in this condition, in this case, a lover who is divinely guided, your gift from the world, saying, Aquarius, here's your reward. Yeah, that's not going to be a logical conclusion. A 10 of Pentacles is a logical conclusion. You know, 10 of Swords, logical conclusion. 10 of Wands, logical conclusion. Hell, even the 10 of Cups is a logical conclusion compared to this. This is something you feel. This is not something you arrive to. Yeah, many of you have kept your distance from this person. However, the connection is not going to go away. It's still there. In fact, I see them actively waiting for you because they can feel you too. It works both ways. I do believe that both of you have an inclination to make it work, even if it's a little awkward. And like I said, the Ace of Pentacles, the willingness to reach out, to make an offer, even if it's just to get together to talk, it becomes bigger and bigger. You know, that means pride's involved at some point. Anything else, please, about this Two of Cups? Anything else, please, about this Two of Cups? The High Priestess was already flipped out. Yeah. You feel it. So do they. This connection is not going to disappear or go away. It's not going to disappear. You also might associate your person with their intuition. Heavy water energy, like I said, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The struggle to say what it is we want to say is real. Rather, what we feel coming to the conclusion of our feelings. What do I feel? How does this person apply to me in the greater scheme of things? Are they worth changing my whole life for? Aquarius, honey, you already know. Some of you, let me know if you're dealing with Capricorn, if you have Capricorn in your chart. A couple thoughts here. This is what you think about relentlessly. Relentlessly. I see this more as the reflection of the insecurities and fear, which I already noted are quite substantial. It's taking strength to understand the Six of Cups, the connection of it, the power of it. Why does it have so much hold over you that you are considering changing your whole way of life for this person? Is it an obsession? Are they just, am I obsessed? Do I have devil energy attached to them? Is it just toxicity? Is it just sexuality? It's not. You want to know why I know that is because the High Priestess is here twice. Two of Cups is here twice. Six of Cups, that's why it's driving you fucking crazy, because you can feel their energy and you don't know why. It's a soul bond connection. Oh, but yeah, the sexuality is here too, don't get me wrong, especially if you're dealing with Scorpio. That's just inevitable. But there it is. That's it. Okay, I gotta wrap this up. I don't have time for oracles. Let's take a look. Infinity. Infinity over the heart. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Let me get some initials too. Air sign, feather, that's you. Confirmation of you. Some of you might be dealing with the Cancer. There's the crab. Initials, S. N, thank you. J, the bat. Some of you might live in a place where there are bats, and that's confirmation for your location. Like here in Austin, we have a well-known bat population of like over 1 million.